rules in today's game favor ball handling. They favor shooting ability. They want high-scoring games with an ability to go unimpeded to the basket. And what it translates to me, it translates to pretty free-flowing basketball. You've seen the game evolve over the years, Kevin. What's your take on it?
I love the way that we see guys with great handles that can shoot and penetrate. I love the bigs outside. I got to tell you, Doris, there's nothing about the game I don't like right now.
I'm right there with you.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Wall. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with him. John Wall just a blur with that first step. Beep, beep.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Levine. Pass to Gallinari. 5 to shoot. A shot off that time. Good D by Heel. It's Wall with the drive. Count that one. Wall's got his second bucket tonight.
Quickness, touch in the paint. John Wall looking confident.
Outside, Levine. Harris with it. Back to Levine. Great D that time from Bagley. And here is Brown. Pass to Heel. Now here's Harrell. It's hauled in by Harris. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Over in the corner, Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Got a piece of it. Wall with the steal. The drive by Bagley. Got a hand on it. Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Clippers getting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. Healed outside. It's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Stolen away. Here's Levine. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
Now here's Wall. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Levine with the ball.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Well, you just watch Levine play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Greg just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with Levine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added to his game since his rookie year whenever he goes at the rim.
And so Washington again turning it over.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Pass to Gallinari. From deep. He's off on that one. And Washington the other way now. Outside for Bagley. Wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Boy, the court vision, the intelligence that John Wall is putting on display. This is great stuff.
Everly with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. For three, Levine. Bagley with the rebound. And it's Wall in the corner. Stolen by Beverly. Here's Harris. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Bagley. Chalk up two there. Bagley's got his second basket of the game.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
Outside, Levine. It's stolen by Heel. To the middle. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time. Doris, this game always evolving. Fascinating to see the players who drive that change with their unique talents find a way to do things different.
Well, probably two guys currently that have revolutionized the way the game is played. Stephen Curry, with the incredible range he has on his three-point shooting. You've got to guard him as soon as he crosses the half-court line. And honestly, if the goal would be good from the other side of the half-court, he'd probably push it to out there. And James Harden, so prolific at drawing fouls. It might be maddening to the fans of opposing teams, but James Harden has led the NBA or been at the top of the free throw attempts list for years now.
Great examples. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Hayes with it. Outside, Green. And the Clippers miss again. The Wizards with the lead. And he goes. Strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop. And the Wizards now going the other way. Here's Wagner. Back to Young. Another shot. The second effort. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line. That's on Lou Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so he makes both from the line.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's the foul. It's on Kadeem Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Green. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Here's Hayes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gortat with the rebound. It's 2-on-1. Here's Young. The Wizards with another miss. Clippers trail by 4. Parker outside. From outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
So smooth off the catch. Parker with the refined mechanics and terrific touch.
Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Gortat. Now Heel. Here's Wagner. Tries from 16. Green with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
And here's Hayes. Trying his luck from deep. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Washington trailing. .50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Back to Allen. High post, Gortat. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Now, don't let the fact that he is a bruiser fool you. That's a nice high release from Gortat.
Outside, Green. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Stolen by Bullock. Inside. Here's Allen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside, Williams. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Now here's Allen. And he drops it in from the low post. Allen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's his first foul. Outside, Williams. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here's Allen. Nick Young on the wing. Here's Gortat. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This guy will mix it up on the interior. Gortat will get some freebies.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you. And you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to right. Swiped it away. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Puts it up off the inbound. Allen, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Releases. Los Angeles with another miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Right with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Parker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Now, Parker has the ability to keep defenders off balance by mixing speeds. Nice job there.
For the Wizards.
2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Let's remember, Jabari Parker was the #2 overall pick in 2014. It's just been problematic for him that he's had to fight his way through multiple injuries.
Shots good by Green.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wizards leading by 3. Wall attacking. Over to the wing. Pass to Brown. Stolen. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And Williams throws it down.
Just great anticipation, awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Wall. The shot missing. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Harrell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
That's good from Harrell. And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring the teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
The Clippers trail. Right outside. Beyond the arc. But he gets it back. Down low. It's stolen by Brown. And here we go. Washington fast break. Yes, that goes in. Heald's got his second bucket.
Gets the ball up the court immediately, and that pass to find the man cutting to the bucket couldn't have been timed any better.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. Pass to Wright. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kevin Gill. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the dunk by Parker.
What a nice aggressive move by Jabari Parker. Such a good finisher around the rim.
Now Wall. Three-pointer Hield. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the shot goes in. And that's now 6 points for John Wall.
It may be impossible to stay in front of John Wall.
Now here's Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep, Green. Wall grabs the board. Washington leading now by 3. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now here's Green. He has 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Green's got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Hield attacking. Ripped away. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here is Green. Covered by Hield. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Showtime Lakers, which was my first team that I adored when I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a 3, he might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum-building 3. Like, get in transition and run, baby.
Wizards making a switch here. .158 left here in the second. Hield on the double team. Pass to Beverly. Just 4 to shoot. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
.127 left in the second quarter. Uncovered. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers. Hield outside. Looking to end the run. Some solid defense from Harris.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
The Clippers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Gallinari hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
29 seconds left from the first half of basketball. And finished off by Bagley.
The pick and roll game paying dividends. Wall with another delivery.
Pass to Levine. Back to Beverly. Levine with it. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Los Angeles on. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wizards trailed by 4. Allen outside. Back to Bullock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bullock's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Wizards. Levine deciding where to go with it. Gallinari down low. Harris inside the line. He squares up and sinks it. Harris has got 7 points.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
That one good for 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
From deep three-point range, that shot misses. And the Wizards now going the other way. To the inside.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Wizards making a switch here. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Levine. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. On the wing, Levine. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And that one's good. Beverly. And now a 6-point Clipper lead.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Off on the layup. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
From the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Gallinari. Down low. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. He's got 8.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Wagner. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And they pick up 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
6 to shoot. Wizards need to get a shot off here. The Wizards with another miss. Now the Clippers with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that one, good. Gortat's got his second basket of the night.
Well, we think of Marcin Gortat as a tough physical defender, but this guy has tremendously good touch near the cup.
Outside, Levine. For three, Harris. And another three for the Clippers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Allen left side. Young for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Beverly. And he lays it straight in. Beverly's got his second basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Back to Young. To the paint. Here's Allen. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Some solid defense from Harris.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
To the middle. And it's blocked. They get it back. Allen outside. Over Beverly. Stolen by Beverly. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And the jam by Levine.
We're just going to call him Mr. Zach LaVine. Another highlight reel finish.
Allen right side. Rejected by Harris.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
They need this. Out to the right wing. Here's Wagner. The Wizards with another miss.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Back to Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Levine for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Nick Young on the wing. To the right side. Gallinari with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Harris has got the ball. And Levine throws it down.
Zach LaVine is simply stated a tough cover. He's got athleticism and skill, and that combination is lethal.
Young's shot is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Washington calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Healed outside. Pass to Wall. Parker with the steal. Williams looking around. Over in the corner, Zubats. Parker outside. Now Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, the defense committed to Parker, so he beats them with a pass. Beautifully done.
Outside, Wall. Inside. Here's Harrell. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
.50 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Williams. Pass to Green. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayes. Covered by Heel. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's Washington now. Brown with it. The three. Rebound by Parker. Williams with a clean look. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 9 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Bagley. Taken away by Williams. Here's Hayes. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter. Good if it goes. Off target with that shot. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here is Williams. You and I were just talking about something Commissioner Silver said the other day about a proposed mid-season tournament. What do you think?
Well, I certainly think if they do move to a mid-season tournament, it's going to have real value for it to matter. To get the fans engaged, something has to be on the line. So, number one, obviously, you're going to have 2 goals. Instead of 1 championship, maybe you want to win that mid-season tournament, too.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
Good on the second free throw.
And one of the youngest rookies when he came into the NBA, Bagley reclassified in high school so he could get to college a year early.
Outside, Green. Pass to Hayes. Green inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
No good on the free throw.
For your Clippers, JaMychal Green.
And the second free throw, good. Now here's Wall. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. Heel from outside. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Williams.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by Brown.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Here's Bagley. The Clippers grab the miss. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Parker outside. Pass to Zubac. On the wing, Green. The tray. Knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Wall in the corner. But they get it back. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jabari Parker.
Troy Brown taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. A lot of people look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? Have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
And glad to see John Wall back out there after fighting back from his Achilles injury he suffered in early 2019.
And obviously, Kevin, an Achilles injury is very worrisome for any athlete, but particularly one like John Wall, whose speed is a major part of his game. But boy, he looks good out there, and you hope he avoids any more injuries the rest of his career.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Green. Great D that time from Bagley.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
All with it. He gets that one.
John Wall.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Well, it's all right. This is going to come out of the blue here. But if you had to choose between raising the height of the basket or widening the floor or even widening the lane, which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, Kevin, and for me it would be widening the floor. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner three, one of the most advantageous, best shots in today's game. But because that three-point line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely widen the floor.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Hield. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. 6 points for Buddy Hield.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Outside, Levine. There's the triple. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
In the corner, Harrell with it. They kick out to Heel. Here's Bagley. Goes back up. The steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Levine wide open. And another three for the Clippers.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Harrell. Outside, Bagley. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Harris with it. It's stolen by Bagley. Wall attacking. Can't get it to go. He's made four and just missed his fourth. Levine with it. Remember the time, Doris, when it was rare to see stars changing teams? Now we read about it every day.
No question, Kevin. Think back to my formative years watching the NBA as a fan. Larry Bird was a Boston Celtic. Magic Johnson was a Los Angeles Laker. The trend in today's NBA is that shorter player contracts, more player control over where they want to be. And the reality is this, Kevin, at some point, free agency entered the equation. It's appropriate, it's fair, they've earned the right to choose where they play.
Gallinari right side. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Clock at 6. And Levine, here we go. A beautiful reverse layup. Levine's got 24 points.
I tell you, feeling the contact and concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Outside, Bagley. Back to Wall. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. Pass to Hield. Now Harrell, guarded by Harris. The Wizards with another miss. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
The first one falls. And Harris drops them both. And so it's Washington with it. Pass to Hield. It's tipped. Now Wall. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And Levine, here we go. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
At the line of the Wizards, John Wall.
And he can't get the first one.
I think you can make a very strong case that John Wall has been underrated throughout his career. This guy is a multi-talented point guard who prides himself on leading his guys.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Beverly. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just